The Enchanted Tale of Max, From Frog to a Prince, written and created by Jenne Saunders. Hello, my dears. Gather round, for I have a most enchanting tale to share with you. It's a story of magic, bravery, and the power of kindness. Once upon a time, in a forest more magical than you could ever imagine, there lived a little frog named Max. Picture, if you will, trees that whispered secrets, flowers that glowed like starlight, and oh, the fairies, dozens of them flitting about, sprinkling their golden fairy dust. But our dear Max, well, he felt a bit out of place. You see, Max was convinced he was actually a prince, trapped in a frog's body.
Ribbit, ribbit. The other frogs would often make fun of Max, saying he was a dreamer. Who did he think he was? How can a frog be a prince? They would often shout, Your Highness, knowing it would upset Max, but
Max would simply turn away, his eyes brimming with tears. Despite the teasing from all the frogs in the forest, making fun of him as he thought he was a prince trapped in a frog's body, Max just ignored them or tried to show he was not affected by their nasty comments and carried on helping others whenever he could. As Max had the kindest heart in all the forest, on this particular day, something extraordinary was about to happen. There, stuck in a patch of quicksand, was a baby deer.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit! Max called all the forest creatures to help him get the baby deer to safety.
As the forest creatures cheered, Max smiled. He may not have been a prince, but in that moment he felt truly noble. Little did Max know, but someone very special had been watching, someone who would change his life forever. Max was about to have the most extraordinary encounter of his life. Oh, how exciting!
Max, my dear boy, your kindness has not gone unnoticed. I can grant you your heart's desire, but remember, magic always comes with a catch.
Really? You can make me human?
Indeed, but you'll have just 7 days to find true love, or you'll return to your froggy form. Are you willing to take that chance?
I'm human, I'm a prince, but what if I can't find true love in time?
Poor Max. He looked at his new hands, then his feet, then at the bustling palace around him. He'd only just learned to walk, and now he was expected to be a prince. Oh, the adventures that awaited him. Then suddenly the king and queen walked in. There you are, my boy. Don't forget tonight is the ball in your honor, and hopefully you will find a princess that you will like to marry. Max, speechless, thought, I have a mother and father. My boy, don't be late, okay? Then the king tapped him on the shoulder, saying, Good, good. Then told a maid to show him what clothes he should be wearing. Of course, Max only just learning in the last hour how to walk and getting used to his human form. It was a bit overwhelming and a lot to take in, but he was glad that the king told the maid to show him his clothes, as how else was he going to find his bedroom, right? Now, Max was always the adventurer, so after the maid showed him what he would be wearing, the maid left and Max looked around his giant bedroom, and what a bedroom it was. He had the largest walk-in wardrobe you had ever seen. But while he was walking through looking at all his new clothes, a set of non-princely clothes suddenly appeared in front of Max. Bearing in mind Max was from an enchanted forest, he thought nothing of it, but then he thought he would like to see what was outside the palace. So he got changed into his very normal clothes and ventured outside to check out the town. Now, my dears, are you ready for Max's first adventure in the human world? Oh, it was a sight to behold. Our newly minted Prince Max decided to sneak out of the palace. Can you believe it? Oh, the sights and sounds. It was like a kaleidoscope of colors and a symphony of noises to our dear frog-turned prince.
Wow, is that bread I smell? And oh, what's that sweet aroma?
Max's nose led him straight to a quaint little bakery. Now remember, loves, he'd never eaten human food before. This was going to be interesting. Then suddenly Max saw a runaway carriage heading towards a beautiful young maiden.
Oh, look out!
Thank you. You saved my life. I'm Gucci.
Oh, I'm Max. Would you like to share some pastries?
And that, my dears, was how Max met Gucci. Neither knew the other's true identity, but there was an instant connection. They spent hours talking and laughing, sharing Max's mountain of pastries.
My lady, your father is looking for you. Allow me to escort you back.
Max's heart sank as he watched Gucci leave with the stranger. Oh, poor Max. He'd found a connection, but was it too late? The clock was ticking on his 7 days, but hey, this is a fairy tale, so do not worry. So, my dears, the night of the grand ball, the palace was a sight to behold, all glittering gold and shimmering white. Chandeliers danced with fairy lights, and the air itself seemed to sparkle with magic. Poor Max, though. He was as nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs. His palms were sweaty, his knees were wobbling, and his crown, well, it just wouldn't sit straight. The trumpets blared, announcing the start of the ball. Max took a deep breath and stepped into the ballroom. Oh, what a sight he was! He looked like a prince, certainly, but moved like a frog trying to walk on 2 legs.
Left foot, right foot. No, wait, was it right foot first? Oh, bother.
And then the room fell silent. A dazzling light appeared at the top of the grand staircase, and there she was, Gucci, looking absolutely radiant in a gown that seemed woven from moonlight itself.
It's him, the kind stranger from the town.
Maybe I don't belong here after all. Maybe I should just go back to being a frog.
Unbelievable, Max didn't even recognize Gucci, and with a heavy heart, Max slipped away from the ball and out onto a moonlit balcony. The cool night air was a welcome relief, but it did little to lift his spirits. Golden fireflies danced around him as if trying to cheer him up.
Who was I kidding? I'm not a real prince, I'm just a frog in fancy clothes.
But just as Max was about to give up hope, he heard a soft voice behind him. Could it be? Oh, my dears, I do believe our story is about to take quite the turn. Oh, my dears! Just when all seemed lost, Gucci appeared on the balcony, her eyes sparkling like stars. Can you feel the magic in the air?
Max, is it really you? I couldn't stop thinking about the kind stranger who saved me.
Gucci, there's something I need to tell you. I'm not really a prince. Well, not always.
And so, loves, Max poured out his heart. He told Gucci everything about being a frog, about the spell, about his 7 days to find true love.
Oh, Max, it doesn't matter if you're a frog or a prince. Your kind heart is what made me fall in love with you.
As those magical words left Gucci's lips, the air around them began to glow. Golden butterflies appeared, forming heart shapes in the air.
You love me, even knowing I might turn back into a frog?
And with that, my dears, Gucci leaned in and kissed Max. Oh, what a kiss it was! The whole world seemed to light up.
The spell is broken, Max. Your true love has accepted you, frog and all. You'll remain human forever.
And so, my loves, Max and Gucci were married in a grand ceremony. The enchanted forest and the human world came together in perfect harmony. As the newlyweds waved from the palace balcony, a golden light shone upon them. And there, if you looked closely, you might have seen Electra and Cupid sharing a triumphant high five. And that, my dears, is how a little frog with a big heart became a true prince. Remember, love can transform us all in the most magical ways. Meanwhile, back at the enchanted forest, the frogs gather round talking about how they could not believe that Max was a prince. Then Thomas speaks up saying, maybe I am a prince, but that, my dears, is another story. I do hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Kisses, Jenne Saunders.